What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome back to A Trucker's Life. And here we are, starting off a new work week. I know the way I've been uploading kind of confusing right now because I'm uploading every other day. I still haven't. How am I going to explain this to you guys? I'm still yet to upload the video that I don't even know how to explain it. I confuse myself. But anyways, I'm here about to start my week on a Friday. I was at home all week due to I was out for 2 weeks. I ended up getting home on a Saturday night, off Sunday, Monday, and then I needed to get some work done on the truck. So that kind of delayed things to deliver on. That kind of delayed things on the pickup side. So I was supposed to pick up a load on Tuesday, but since my truck was still in the shop, I had to wait, and they didn't have any other load until Friday, which is today. So unfortunately, all week of nothing. And of course, the situation I had there at Peterbilt, and all that stuff. So that was kind of interesting. But nonetheless, we are here at IBC, which is that same place that I came to last time they caught fire. I can't turn y'all around to record what's going on around here because it's against their policy, against our company policy, and so we're not going to do that. But yeah, whenever you come to you go to those for tankers. Okay, let me tell you all this. Whenever you go to load somewhere, as a tanker driver, they're going to ask you for several things. First of all, of course, is going to be your load information, where you're taking a load, who the customer is, and all that stuff. And then second of all, they're going to ask you for, a lot of times, not every time they'll ask you for this, but they'll ask you for this right here, which is called a strapping chart, which is basically just tells you at how many inches, how many gallons you have, or how many feet, how many gallons you have, and that's how they load some of these trailers. Sometimes they use pumps that already have gallon meters on them that tell them how many gallons they've put in the truck, and sometimes they're still kind of the old school style, and they use these still. This place here that I know of doesn't use this. They actually load on a scale. So as you're on the scale, you're watching, the numbers go up, and then they set it to a certain amount, and that's as far as they go. But they do require for you to show up with this. I guess just in case the scale goes out, they can still load you. I don't know. Another thing that you have to show up with is your washout ticket. Now, this is certifying that your tank has been properly cleaned to their specifications, so how they need it to be cleaned. So you will have something that looks kind of like this. And it just gives the instructions on what they did to clean it, how they cleaned it, different things like that. So on this one, they use cold water flush, hot water flush, soap, what else? And then blow dry. Add steam, so they steamed it also, and external wash. So they've done all those things to get this trailer ready for the next load. And whenever you show up to your trailer, first of all, you climb up in there, you look inside, make sure it doesn't smell or it doesn't have any residue, because even if it smells, they will turn you around and they'll send you to go get another trailer, and that's definitely not what you want to do. That's just more of a waste of time, and it gets annoying. But anyways, look in there, make sure it doesn't smell, make sure everything's good. And then you come over here to where you're going to load. And 9 times out of 10, they will do the same thing. They'll check in there, smell it, check, make sure it's clean, and then they'll load you or not load you. Some places are extremely picky. Now, these trailers are old. They've been getting loaded for years with different types of chemicals, and sometimes it'll be a stain that'll be in there, and you can't get it out. So sometimes they will turn you around on that, and they'll kick you out and make you go get another trailer, which really, really is annoying. But I mean, it's just part of the business, right? Um, what else do you need? I think that's all you need. Now, all of these facilities, if you've never been there, if it's your first time, you have to watch a. Sometimes you have to watch a safety video or read a safety portion of their book or something. You have to do something that pertains to safety, and then they will give you a card that usually it's for a year. Rare occasions it's been for 6 months, but 9 times out of 10 it's for a year, and it'll have the date on there when you took the test, and it expires exactly a year later on the same date. So just have those. Those are the things you got to kind of be prepared for in the tanker business. And then this place right here is pretty strict now. A few years, well, not really, yeah, but a year ago and prior to that, they used to make you be clean cut and shaved when you came in this facility. This is one of the only facilities here in the Houston area that was really, really strict about this. Now, not so much. It's a little, they're kind of a little more lenient. And a lot of the places here, the plants, they know that we're not here for a long time, so they don't make us be clean cut and shaved. But this place here, you would show up with a little bit of shadow. Oh, you better go shave. And so they went from that extreme to allowing this. So I don't know. Everybody's got their rules, right, and you have to follow them. But I don't know why that rule changed. But it did, so I'm glad it did, because it's still winter time and I still want to keep my beard a little bit longer. But come summertime, this is all going off. Yeah, have it now. No, I'm good. But yeah, guys, just like I said, started my work week. Just try to, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on what it is that I really do. I so much wish that I could go inside these places and show you guys exactly what I do. I know y'all have had questions on, y'all have asked me of, to show how the processes are to load and unload, but unfortunately in this business, that is something that you cannot do. Shell, ExxonMobil, all these people have way deeper pockets than I do, and their lawyers are very, very good. So I'm not going to try to defy the lawyers. It's not really about the job. It's more about, the lawyers that these companies have and the patents that they hold on certain things. And that's just something I'm not trying to get involved with. So I might as well I know that's not a complete of what I do, and it leaves that it leaves y'all with that, what is he really doing, unless you are a tanker hauler or a tanker yanker. I mean, you guys know what I'm talking about. But for those that pull vans and don't go in these facilities like this, the only way to find out is come haul a tanker. That's all I can say about that. And for those of you that don't drive trucks, there's videos that are approved by these people to kind of show what's going on. I think that's the best thing I could come up with on those answers. But yeah, guys, like I said, I'm starting off my week, barely starting off my week on a Friday. So we're gonna get loaded, and we'll see you guys later on the road. Well, after, let's see, a little over 3.5 hours of being there, finally got released. Oh man. Got us some flashing lights up here. Which means scales open here in Texas. And it's cold. It's late. What we doing? Yeah, and I need to hurry up and find me a place to park because I only got 49 minutes left. So hopefully he doesn't pull me in. Because if he does, I am stuck here for the night. With no food, no restrooms, no nothing. Yeah, this scale right here is always kind of a toss-up. A lot of times it's closed at night, but they do this a lot. I think he got him one. Yeah, because there's only one officer, from what I can tell. And at night, that's usually what it is, just one officer that's doing his thing. And so he's got that truck already pulled in over there, so he's gonna go do his inspection. There's nobody even in the scale house. See if you guys can tell as we go by. Yeah, there's nobody in the scale house, so he already got him some. I don't know why he didn't turn off the lights out there, because trucks are still pulling in. And I mean, that kind of creates, I think it creates a hazard. You know, because all these trucks are slowing down and stuff, but oh well. Just got to follow the rules. But yeah, there's nobody in there. And every time I've been to these scales, like these particular scales here, I've gotten DOT'd at level 2 at this scale here, and I never really had any problems. And the officers were cool. The only time that I've ever had really officers that were really like rude and just like, you know, bad, just seemed like bad people all the way around, was down in going towards South Texas down there, the Rivera scales on what's that, 77 South, and also the Falfuria scales that are on what's that, 281. Those scales, now those guys there, I don't know what's the deal with them, but they usually seem like they have more of an attitude. But everywhere else I've been scaled here in Texas, they're usually pretty cool. They just do their thing and send you on their way, or on your way. But yeah, it's crunch time. I need to find a place to park within the next 20 minutes. I got 45 minutes left on my clock to drive, but I need to find something coming up pretty soon, because I think after the next set of truck stops, there's really nothing for the next at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And yeah, I don't want to be stuck out trying to find a place. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the school bus, boy. See, I see a school bus. Wow, that school bus all up on the back of that truck. Now that, wow, now that's unsafe. There's kids in that bus. And that school bus came all up on the back of that truck. those were my kids, I would definitely be upset. And then he did that for nothing because, I mean, he's not even, the truck's actually passing him up. It's just that we were all taking off, you know, out of the scale right now, and we're going kind of slow. And actually, they're both kind of just next to each other right now. Could be a dangerous situation there. I'll tell y'all that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and find me a place to park here pretty soon. I know there's a Love's coming up here on the right, and there is a like a little mom and pop truck stop across the highway. That's probably where I will go, because they sell Indian cuisine at that truck stop. So I'll probably eat that in the morning or whatever, and get on down the road. They might have it. If it's still open now, I'll have dinner there. Of course, I like that too, right? What don't I like? But yeah. So we'll continue on with this video, guys, tomorrow. So we'll see y'all then.